Hi friends, Josh here from Cursed Breath, here with my friend Colin.
Hello, it's nice to see you all again.
I've been having a lot of fun making Colin watch various subgenres of metal music videos, as Colin is not quite as experienced in the metal community as I am.
I know more of this world than you have even dreamed.
That is a very generous way to put it, thank you.
Today we will be reacting to the new music video for I'm Not a Vampire by Falling in Reverse, the revamped version. I don't know much about Falling in Reverse, but I've never been a fan of this band, but I figured it would be something fun to react to.
That's a great endorsement. I'm excited.
Let's get into this. Imagine the heating bill.
Yeah, but, you know, I think of the wild, eyes wide shut sex parties you could have.
The only good part of that movie is the weird chanting and parts where right before you realize it's the sex cult, I guess.
I feel like they should have broken into ooka chaka, ooka, ooka,
yes.
Ooka chaka. Is that Tom Hiddleston?
I am a god, you dull creature!
Definitely not. That is Ronnie Radke.
Does he want to be Tom Hiddleston when he grows up?
And I definitely, when that shot first showed the actress in bed, I thought it was Rachel from Glee for a second. Be better if it was. I just want to say also that you referenced a Tom Cruise movie, but not Interview with the Vampire.
Interview with the Vampire sold it better. This is so far very...
Get out of my room, Mom!
That's the demographic that they're selling stuff to,
So is Interview with the Vampire.
I feel like Interview with the Vampire is mostly selling to, like, either teenage girls or middle-aged women lusting after Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. Also me, lusting after Brad Pitt.
I mean, I can't blame anybody for that.
My hands are always shaking, body's always aching, and the dark is when I feel like a lower any woman.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining the What We Do in the Shadows cast popping up as background dancers, and it would make it so much better.
They rehearsed it for decades.
So I know nothing about this video, but I feel pretty safe in guaranteeing that nothing that cool will happen in this video.
That I want to in my bed with me, and whiskey seems to be my holy water.
Does that mean whiskey kills him?
Yeah.
And whiskey seems to be my holy water.
He did say holy water, right? Because I heard horny water.
I heard holy, but I don't think horny water is a vampire trope.
It should be.
Yes.
And mothers better lock your doors and hide your daughter.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Don't know what they're doing to them, we haven't gotten that far, but hide them. Mothers, don't let your babies grow up to be vampires. I like how they only focused on him playing the piano for like 2 chords 3 times and then immediately cut away.
I was going to be impressed for a second that he knew how to play piano, and then it was just ding, ding.
I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sakes, where is my self-control?
I mean, I guess it fits the meter better, but it feels weird for a metal song to use "for goodness sake."
For goodness sake.
It's a weird punch to pull.
I am so freaking mad! No, I am so freaking mad! You guys have officially made me lose my marbles!
I'm actually kind of impressed with the vocal range so far in the song, but
That's true.
also is it just me or does his face look super airbrushed in all of these shots that are actually focused on him?
Yeah.
Ronnie Radke, we're all getting old. It's okay, just let it show.
But vampires don't age! Although he's not a vampire. He's told us so.
If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost I'm not a zombie, but I feel like one. Today, self-indulgence.
Well, now he's starting to look like Kieran Culkin for some reason.
I got nothing. I'm just thinking about how much money was put into not only the video but the song, and it's hurting me.
Common sauce, chemical days. My head is always spinning from this dizzy blurry vision, and my stomach is had enough. I feel like a lady that is pregnant with a baby, 'cause I'm always through.
I feel like a lady that is pregnant with a baby?
Is that what he said? I was too distracted by the vocal delivery. Instead of doing a reaction video, this is turning into a bad lip reading.
Growing up. And hi, my name is Ronnie. I'm an addict. And Daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath.
That's what happens when you're raised on Black Sabbath.
Is that what he said?
I believe
Again.
I believe it was, hello, my name is whatever he said his name was, and I'm an addict. My daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath.
I don't hear any Black Sabbath in your musical influence.
There were heavier things than Black Sabbath at the time. If daddy raised him on Black Sabbath, does that make Black Sabbath dad rock?
I mean, Black Sabbath. Wow, I'm gonna get canceled
Oh
now.
yeah, here we
I'm gonna
go.
get
Hot
canceled.
take, entering the hot take zone.
Black Sabbath is definitely dad rock. But they're still better than Metallica.
Yeah, well, that's just like, your opinion, man.
I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sakes, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all. Will you mortals believe? I just
Oh, and there's a Greek chorus now.
What is happening? Granted, I haven't paid attention to anything that Ronnie Radke has done in at least 10 years, but what is happening?
I don't know. It's like Remy Malek going, and now the operatic section comes in.
Again, Ronnie Radke, your vocals are a lot better than I would have expected on this song. I'm still not a fan of your inflection in the actual delivery, but it's still technically good.
I don't know, it feels kind of like 30 Seconds to Mars if they were a bit more talented vocally.
Yeah, 30 Seconds to Mars with a little bit of Panic at the Disco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, I don't know, just whiny emo nonsense. Emo's not dead.
I just want the world to bleed. Lost at the sight of your blood. I swear to God, I
Oh man, I hope people were laughing on this set while this was happening.
We've gone down from Tom Hiddleston. Oh, you know what he kind of reminds me of right now? McLovin, but trying to do like the serious vampire-y thing, but it's just, it's not working for me. I'm sorry, he's not Brad Pitt, not even Tom Cruise. I'm just not quite buying it.
He's not even Robert Pattinson, who is actually a really good actor, just not in the Twilight movies.
Alan Cumming, that's who I was thinking. But like, not charming Alan Cumming.
I think honestly that's the only coming that Ronnie Radke is making anyone think about during this video.
Heyo!
Sorry, Grandma.
Bitch, all my grandma's dead.
How come you don't have a Greek chorus in like friar's robes in any of your videos?
Because we don't have that much money.
What if everybody brought their own?
So God bless all of you now. 'Cause I'm going straight to hell. And I'm taking you down with me.
The people in the Greek chorus are just having the most fun in this video. They're taking this so seriously.
Straight to hell.
I want that to be my ringtone.
Also, Ronnie Radke, you're doing a good job right now, belting it out. That's some good delivery. There's emotion, but it's not whiny and obnoxious.
I mean, it is well delivered. If you want to sign for it, that's your business, I suppose, but it is well delivered.
Because you know damn well. So I sharpen my teeth, 'cause I love the way it feels when I sink in.
Who loves the way sharpening your teeth feels?
No one.
Pining to go to the dentist? What on earth?
It's a weird fetish, bro.
Into your skin and draw the only thing that's real. You don't believe me. Should I write it in blood? You better drive that fucking stake right down my heart and try and run, motherfucker! I'm a vampire!
This has come a very long distance from I hate the sun.
Oh, man. The studio engineer, whenever Ronnie was in studio recording the vocals for this, if he wasn't pre-warned, I guarantee you that he just busted out laughing and probably ruined the take.
You know, I appreciate a song that can tell a story, but this feels like it escalated very quickly. I'm not a vampire, I just hate the sun. And I'm a vampire, motherfucker! You will taste my darkness!
Oh, man. I'm going to start keeping a tally of the dumbest lyrics of 2021. And this is definitely going to be in the top 10. Wow.
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 Also, the villagers coming in and killing him was from Frankenstein, not Dracula. We're mixing metaphors here.
Or Beauty and the Beast.
Kill the beast!
Wouldn't they want to stay and make sure he actually, you know, died? The villagers don't have to hide from the sunlight, because, like, you know...
Maybe they're all vampires too, you don't know.
I suppose that would be quite a twist.
What a twist.
The score of this was primarily piano with like violin or maybe a string quartet.
Yeah.
I didn't really catch any guitar. I'm not even sure I caught a rhythm section of any kind.
No.
There was a little bit of screamy vocal towards the end.
Yeah.
What elements make this metal?
I don't know, Ronnie Radke. What made this metal?
Just because he screams for 30 seconds and because he says so?
I guess. I mean, this is...
it feels... Okay, I will admit that I don't know where else to categorize it. I guess apart from, like, emo, maybe?
Yeah.
But, you know, it feels, though, to call this metal is kind of like how alt-rock became sort of a catch-all for just things that were rock music that couldn't play on the radio in the 90s and early aughts. Like, if this is metal, that feels like stretching metal in a similar way.
Ronnie Radke and all of his various projects has been doing metal music for a very long time. So I think at this point he just feels, he has the money, the budget to make it happen, but he probably feels okay with experimenting and doing other stuff. Like I was saying about his vocal range and stuff, and his performance has definitely evolved in the last couple decades, because most of what I've heard from Ronnie Radke in his various bands before was just very one note, just the most generic and bland of possible subgenre of metal was popular at the time.
Okay.
So this would be him like reaching and experimenting because he can.
Okay, so this is like Prince or Beyonce getting beyond genre because they just don't need it anymore. It's
right.
This is metal because I made however many dozen metal albums before this, but really it's just I'm making something because I feel like it and people will buy it.
Right, and also I'm sure the rest of the album is basic generic metal of some form. What did you think overall of this?
So there was definitely a lot of budget there. I can't deny that. So good for them having that much to throw around. I'll definitely admit the vocal range was impressive. He's a good singer, very talented. Don't know if he's actually a good piano player or if he can just afford one, but either way, I don't know. I didn't find the lyrics terribly compelling. I'm trying to be charitable and imagine that maybe they're compelling to somebody who just isn't me, and that's okay.
They're compelling to a lot of 11 and 12-year-old girls because we don't have My Chemical Romance doing a better job of these types of lyrics and songs right now.
They did so much better of a job. Dear God, how dare you mention them in the same sentence? I'm leaving.
The 13-year-old girls of today that are enjoying this would have been the 13-year-old girls enjoying My Chemical Romance back in 2005.
I feel really insulted by that because I think I would have had better taste if, I was a child when this came out.
No, you probably would have had like 8 shirts by this band.
I'm so offended, but I can't argue.
So this isn't what I was expecting. I had not seen or listened to this before. I'm definitely going to make you react to a different one of Ronnie Radke, Falling in Reverse's music videos.
Then we can do a comparison. This will be fun.
Yeah, now that you've heard the experimentation, you get to hear more of just the generic dog shit. I shouldn't have said dog shit. Sorry, Ronnie Radke. Just the more generic sound that they usually go for.
Gotcha. Alright, well, that'll be something to look forward to. I hope you all join us to see me experience more things.
Please stay tuned. Alright, this has been Josh from Curse Breath and my good friend Colin.
Who is not a vampire. Or maybe I am a vampire after a quick change of personality.
Reacting to Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire, Revamped. Let us know if you enjoyed either the song, if you're a fan of the song, or the band.
Or us shitting on either of them.
Or, yes. And if there's anything else you would like us to either react or shit to, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.